Good evening and welcome everyone to our 8th live prize draw event here at Prize One on our Facebook page. My name is Lloyd and I'm going to be your host. Before we get started then guys, as I always like to say, a massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week. We've had another fantastic week. There are some more amazing prizes up for grabs tonight. So without further ado, let me just quickly share my screen with you so I can run you through how we do things here at Prize One and how we find our lucky winners. So then guys, what we're going to do tonight, same as we have for the last little while now, is we're going to use this website here, which is spinthewheel.io. Now, I'm sure this whole process is going to be incredibly simple and doesn't even really need a huge amount of explaining. But if you can bear with me guys for just a couple of minutes while I run through things, seeing as we may hopefully have a few new viewers with us tonight, but for you guys that have seen this all before, as I say, please bear with me and I'll be as quick as I possibly can. Right then, what we start off with here is our empty wheel in the grey, and then to the right of that is the box where we're going to pop your guys' entrant details. And in preparation for our draw this evening, all I've had to do is take the PDF that's automatically generated once all of our competitions have closed, cut that up into individual spreadsheets for each of our prizes, so that when it comes time to draw for the prizes you may have played for, all I've got to do is head to the drag down, copy the list of your guys' names and ticket numbers, head on back to spinthewheel.io, paste those. They'll then automatically show up on the wheel. We're then just going to simply give that little click, that'll then start that moving, and it'll head off on its merry way to find us our lucky winner. So what I want to do now then, if I could, is just very quickly show you a little example of all that in action. So what I've done is set up a little spreadsheet to the right of others, just a few silly names and ticket numbers 1 through to 6. And then as we said earlier, let's drag down, let's copy those, let's head on back to the wheel, let's pop those bad boys into the box, and there we go. We've got I've got a lovely colourful wheel with all those details on. So let's give it a click. And the winner is ticket numero 5, Michael Van Gerwen. Now, fortunately, Michael Van Gerwen, the darts player, is not actually playing with us tonight, and we're not actually playing for any prizes here in our example, so has won absolutely nothing. But what we did get was a nice little animation to celebrate the win nonetheless. Now guys, if you do feel so inclined to, it would make you feel a little bit more comfortable with things, then by all means you can head on over to spinthewheel.io after the stream ends this evening with a little wheel for yourselves. Right then, so what I thought we'd do tonight then guys is a little change up to our regular programming. So what I want to do is just redivert our attention over to our website, so prize1.co.uk, so I can take you on a little journey through what we've got coming up in our next live prize draw event on Friday the 22nd of September. Usual time, of course, 8 p.m. because I think we've got absolutely amazing prizes up for grabs, and I'm just chomping at the bit to be able to use. So let's take a little meander through what we've got. So what I should start off with, actually, as I always do, I keep hammering it in, but I've just got to because it's fantastic. So top left, not technically for extra, I'll try and be as quick as possible, as I say, guys. So we have the mega jackpot, the cash pot, £10,000. Now, as I said before, if you've been with me the last few weeks, obviously there's £1,000 of that will be spent on the date, so 13 days time, and then the remainder of that value is locked up at the moment in 250 instant wins. So you play right now, you hit one of the numbers inside when you follow through into the competition, you are going to win that instantly. No waiting, you're getting straight involved. So what there is, I won't bore you with all of it, there are a split between tax-free cash and a maximum of £750 tax-free cash. And there are also free site credit to be had, £100 maximum spend on whatever you please. So take a look at that one, guys. Fantastic. I will also mention before we jump to the prices as well, we still have our giveaway going. So what I would want you to do, and it's very, very simple, and you've got to do it, it's free. So what you need to go to prize1.co.uk/win. That'll then prompt you with your details. Pop those in, follow the steps. It'll take no time at all, and you'll be in for the running to grab one of 3 £100 Amazon gift cards. So a fantastic giveaway, costs nothing to do. So get yourselves involved. Tell your friends, tell your family, you've got more chances to win. So there we go. So for our next draw now, we have for you £100 tax-free cash. Fantastic. We also then have alongside that the Dyson Supersonic this bad power hair dryer. We also then have the all black Gamages of London, the Bastion Black Automatic. Nice little watch there for you guys. Go and check. And then no favourite, but there is a favourite. It is the Meta Oculus Quest 2. Obviously, incredibly popular VR at the moment. Fantastic set of prizes there, guys. So get yourselves over to prize1.co.uk out for yourselves and see which ones take your fancy. And the best part, all tickets, regardless of the prize's value, are just £1 each. And what we've tried to do here at Prize One is limit as much as we can possibly afford the total number of tickets available for each of our prizes, is to give you guys the best possible odds of winning. So after the stream ends tonight, hop on over to prize1.co.uk and secure your tickets now. We also do obviously have some other fantastic. I left one out actually thinking about it. We've also got the Nespresso. How did I forget that? Obviously need some caffeine myself with an Espresso Virtuo. Next coffee machine like perhaps. Well done, Lloyd. Maybe a cup for myself, but a bit late for that. But there we go, guys. Right. So I'm sure we're all now ready and raring to go. You can hopefully hear me loud and clear. You can see me okay on the screen. Let's get this party started then and rock and roll with our first prize of this evening. So our first prize of the evening is the £50 Apple gift card. So fantastic first prize to get us motoring for tonight. Obviously you can use this towards whatever it is you please in the Apple store. Whether you're like myself, you've had a set of AirPods in the past, and the one side, it never seems to be the both, because why would it be? The one side's got on a plane, taking a vacation to lands unknown without you. You can use this towards getting yourself a new set of those, or you're saving up to some of the more expensive stuff like your iPads, your iPhones, that sort of thing, your laptops, that sort of thing. So a fantastic first little prize to get us going. So we had just 75 tickets available. And of those 75, just 26 of them were snapped up. So as I've said before, in this situation, for you guys and girls who've got more than just a couple of tickets, you've got fantastic odds of getting your hand on this one. So let's head to our spreadsheet. Let's drag down, copy the list of your guys' names and ticket numbers. And let's head back to spin the wheel top. Oh, let's clear out our example. And let's get you guys all loaded into that wheel. And there we go. We've got another lovely, colourful wheel with all of your guys' beautiful names and ticket numbers. So then, for the first time of this evening, if we're all happy, let's spin that wheel. And our first of this evening, the luckiest man in the UK with ticket number 38, that is Brian Smith. Brian, you are a huge supporter of the business and you have come through and grabbed the first prize of this evening with the £50 Apple gift card. Now, Brian, I don't need to tell you, you know this routine all too well. We'll be contacting you very, very shortly by email. We'll get this out to you ASAP, my friend. So there we go. Fantastic news for Brian there, guys. Now, if we're all happy, let's clear out our wheel and let's keep the momentum going let's jump straight into prize number 2 for this evening. So our second prize for this evening is the Casio G-Shock Classic Series Yellow Combination. So an incredibly durable watch here. It's got illumination for the face, so perfect for use during the night. It's incredibly lightweight, so it's ideal for doing for some sports, that sort of thing. So obviously then as well, it has a combination of both classic dial and then also has digital time and date as well. So a fantastic watch with loads of potential use cases for it. So for this one, we had 130 tickets available. I'm absolutely shocked this wasn't more popular, but for you guys that got yourselves involved here, wow, you're going to get yourselves one hell of a deal. There was only 34 tickets that were sold. So let's head to our spreadsheet. Let's drag down there and let's copy you all again and get you guys onto our wheel for the second time. There we go. Another beautiful wheel there. So then for the Casio G-Shock Classic Series in the yellow combination, let's spin that wheel. And our winner is potentially a new person here. I'm not sure I recognize that name. We have ticket number 18, and it's Callum. Oh God, this is, as I've said before, please don't kill me for the pronunciation. Radmilovic. God, that is awful. I do apologize, Callum, if that was completely sorted your name there. But fantastic news for you there. You've picked up the Casio G-Shock with the yellow combination. So fantastic. Thank you ever so much for playing, and obviously everybody else as well. So there we go. There goes the Casio. Let's clear our wheel out so we're ready to go again for our penultimate prize of this evening. Now, this is one of my personal favourites for tonight. It is the Nike Air Jordan 1s mid-rise with the white and obsidian. Now, which obsidian is sort of like a navy colour, just so we all know. But they are a stunning pair of shoes. One of the most popular colourways for these shoes. Really pretty clean and crisp look. Released in 2019, but now re-released in this year because of their popularity. Absolutely fantastic shoe. Just about go with everything in your wardrobe. Supreme wearability. So, for the Nike Air Jordan 1s, 175 tickets available, and just 67 of them went. So I'm shocked again. I hate to say it, but fantastic for you guys. So there is a silver lining to the clouds, I guess. So let's head back to our spreadsheet for the night. Let's give it the old pull down. Let's go and copy all your guys' names and ticket numbers. Let's get you into the wheel. And there we go. We've got a very, very colourful wheel now. So for the penultimate time of this evening, let's spin the wheel. I wonder why I do this voice, but we're going to stick with it. And is potentially another new person here with ticket number 175. Now I can pronounce this one. It's Christian Ross. Well, Christian, fantastic news, my friend. You've picked up the Nike Air Jordan 1s, the mid-rise with the white and the obsidian. So, Christian, I don't think I've seen you before, so if you're not unaware how things work, we'll contact you very, very shortly by email. And obviously we'll need, first off, size of shoe you're going to be needing. Because again, as I've said before with the shoes, we can't stock both all the sizes for men and women. We'd probably end up bankrupt quicker than we can say it. So, obviously we'll get them direct from the supplier, shipped straight to you. So, watch out on your emails and we'll be in contact very, very soon. So fantastic news, Christian. Thank you all so much for playing for those. Right then, our final prize for this evening is, of course, the £250 of tax-free Wonga. So, as I always say with the cash, guys, absolutely fantastic amount of money this. You can put it towards whatever it is you please. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be standing over your shoulder saying, do this, do that. That would be quite weird to say the very least anyway. But you can pop this towards whatever you please, whether that's a little bit of retail therapy, spoil yourself. You know, it's been a tough year, couple of years, in fact. Why don't you go and get yourself a few new things? Or you could be sensible, save it up towards something you're looking for, maybe a little weekend away with a partner, a loved one, that sort of thing. So, fantastic amount of money to go and do some fun things with. So, whoever wins this one, I'd love to see some pickies or some idea of what you did with it. So, for our tax-free cash, we had 325 tickets, and of those 325, get ready for a bad song. You guys all came in like a wrecking ball, just like Katy Perry, and smashed it out of the park, picking up 267 of them. So let's head to our last spreadsheet. And I know I should do Control A for the computer people out there, but I'm not one of those, unfortunately, guys. We're just going to drag down, we're going to copy, and we're going to head back to our wheel. And there we go. Well, supersonic eyesight is definitely not my thing. So here we go. I won't be able to tell who's won it until we get the alert for the last time of this evening for £250 of tax-free cash. Let's spin that wheel. Don't know. And our last winner of the evening is ticket number 167, Andrew Hill. Andrew, fantastic news there. You have taken home £250 of tax-free cash. So, absolutely fantastic, as I say. Now, Andrew, don't worry, I'm not going to be putting on my running shoes, having a little jog down to your house. I'm not going to be putting this in an envelope, sending it on a little pigeon and flying it over to you. We'll get this bank transferred over to you ASAP in seconds, of course. So, there we go then, guys. Unfortunately, that is all of our prizes for this evening. Done and dusted. Before you head off, though, I just want to say another massive thank you to all of you that took part in our competitions again this week, and a huge congratulations to our winners. Guys, with your continued support, we are still hoping to become one of the biggest and best players in the industry. And with that being the case, we'll then be able to pass those benefits back onto you guys with bigger and better prizes every single week. If you haven't already, if you could pop us a little follow on our Facebook page. We also do have an Instagram, and TikTok, and all of the other various social medias. And we're incredibly easy to find. You just need to search for Prize One, and we'll be the first options that pop up for you. Whilst you're there, if you could give us a few cheeky little likes, comments, and shares across all of our social media, that would be hugely appreciated, because it really, really does help us out in terms of the search algorithms. It just gives us a little bit sort of more general visibility. Just so as well, the best places to stay up to date with any promotions we might be running, and obviously our upcoming live prize draw events and those sensational prizes are our Facebook page and our Instagram. So give them a little follow, turn on all the notifications where possible, and you'll stay bang up to date. Right then, guys, as some of you will be very happy to hear, that is all from me this evening. Just want to say, though, a huge, huge thank you from me personally to all of you that do come along to join me for our live streams. It really does mean a huge amount to me, so thank you ever so much. Anyway, I'll catch you all, as I said earlier, in another week's time for our next live prize draw event. Hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys.